Hello and welcome along to the benefits of running a challenge. Now this could be a 3-day, 5-day, 7-day or even a 30-day challenge. Maybe a 365 whole year challenge. There are benefits to running a challenge, so let's see whatever size you're doing, what the benefits are. Firstly, you can profit over and over again. Looking at the benefits, you position yourself as the top go-to expert for the topic, which is a great start. You build your reputation and popularity, as well as your list. You train your community members to look to you and engage with you on a daily basis. More benefits include you glean focused ideas for new products, programs, services, resources and future challenges to offer. You have your own enthusiastic army of potential affiliates and repeat customers. And you get honest, valuable input and feedback as you go. Even more benefits, your target client will tell you about her pain point as well as let you know her ultimate dream outcome. And the biggest benefit of all, you'll be able to genuinely help your ideal client, male, female, or whoever. The basic structure to a successful challenge program is simple. Plan your challenge around a product or resource you have already created. Choose a passionately active topic and focus on helping people reach a specific, achievable goal. State your challenge goal, guidelines and timeline clearly. And before anything else, you are not responsible for each member's success. Each person will bring something different to the challenge. Some will be so ready they'll clamour for more. Some will plod along steadily, but encouraged by you, they'll stick to their commitment and eventually succeed. Some are full of initial enthusiasm, but will fall by the wayside almost immediately. Some really shouldn't be there, of course. Some want hand-holding every step of the way, and others may be addicted to drama or have oppositional personalities or big egos or other annoying traits. There are things you can do to discourage those who are not ready, and it's kindest to them if you do. Let's move on. Now, for the maximum return on investment, you need to provide maximum value and daily support. Think beyond the immediate challenge. Be poised to take action on creating new suggested products and resources, and create a strong follow-up plan for staying in touch. Coming up with your idea. The best type of challenge idea to take action on is one that is setting you and its potential members on fire. Once you've defined your challenge idea, you need to figure it out. So, what unique skills, talents and other resources can you bring to this type of challenge that your competitors don't or can't? How will you help them? Why is your challenge unique and superior? Your big idea for your successful challenge should be based on one of the following. Something that is currently red hot. For example, last year it was all the new AI tools that became available. Or something from one of the 3 top activity niches. And these are health, wealth or love. The more high stakes your challenge, the more potential it offers. Just think about it. Who is more likely to succeed? The person who wants to lose £5 because it seems like a good idea and they just want their pants to feel not quite so tight? Or the person who has to lose weight, lose £20 for example, because their wedding is in just 2 months' time? As an example, the 30 days to looking slim in your wedding dress challenge is going to catch the attention of brides panicking about extra weight and an approaching wedding. It will also most likely attract 2 other distinct subgroups. People who need to quickly lose weight for some other impending important occasion, or people needing to lose weight who are desperate to get dramatic results fast. Who else would be attracted to your challenge, and why? You'll be able to adapt your content and posts to include these subgroups. You can also, at this stage, restructure your planning to exclude any subgroup you realise may derail the group. So you ask yourself, what do you want your challenge to do for its members? How will they achieve what you will promise to help them achieve? Now ask yourself what you want your challenge to achieve. There's an example website here, so ask any member what it is helping them do, and they might just say things like, it's building my confidence, changing my life, helping me succeed. But what it is also doing is appealing to action takers, people who are ready to take the next step and leave behind old habits and procrastination. Now a touch of self-questioning. Important at the planning stage, ask yourself, are these answers in harmony with my goals for this challenge, for what I am to be best known for my business? You're going to be investing real time into building and guiding this community. Naming your challenge. What you call your challenge will have a huge impact on its shareability. You need the title to do two things: tell people what it's going to help them do, make them feel positive and excited about joining. Their attitude should be, I want to do this, I can do this. So make sure your title invites that state of mind. Be descriptive. Being descriptive is more important than being clever. If you can call your challenge something simple like the 30-day publish your Kindle graphic novel challenge, so much the better. And be specific, not just the 30-day Kindle challenge, but the 30-day publish your Kindle graphic novel challenge. Tell them what they would have done at the end of your challenge period. How to successfully invite people to join. Top ways to make sure your challenge invitations gather an optimum result. Create a Facebook event page for your upcoming challenge. Tap the top right of Facebook, then tap your name. Tap Switch Profiles in the top right, then select the page you want to switch into. Tap in the top right, then tap Events. Tap Create. Tap Privacy and select Public Event, then tap Create. Facebook changes the methodology of this quite often, so maybe look up online to see the very latest way of doing it, but it won't be too different. Invite all. If your feed is highly specialised, you might want to consider using the Chrome Google Facebook Invite All tool at this address. However, use this tool only after careful consideration. It sends to all your friends and is only appropriate if you really do want a broad audience. Private message a select batch of people per day. Put thought into this and select recipients with care. Send them a personalised invitation, including your reason for why you feel they would be a good fit for your challenge and what you are hoping they'll bring to it. Post in your feed. The trick here is to post at the same time you create your event page and publish it. Be sure to tag people in your post. Your message should state what specific type of challenge you're posting about, when it will start, the month and the day, who you are looking for example, everyone who wants or needs to achieve a specific goal or beat a specific problem, what you're going to ask them to do, and what they'll get out of it. Be sure to ask them to comment below if they are interested. Create an official launch. If you're running a pre-launch beta version, be sure to get your current members and affiliates in on helping you launch. And the big one, selecting the length for your challenge. As long as the goal is achievable within that time frame, you can set the length to anything you like. However, do keep the following points in mind. Too short a challenge will barely start to build a community and create a strong group. Too long a challenge will virtually encourage people to fall by the wayside. Let's take a look at a short challenge, best used as a preliminary free challenge to give members almost instant success in achieving a specific small goal, thus convincing them that your upcoming paid challenge is something they have already qualified for and can achieve. It's a confidence builder. And for a long challenge, well, these are best broken up into 2 or more challenges, or a challenge and an upsell to a service, membership site or forum. You can run it as a long challenge, for example 90 days, if you want to, but do make sure that you need that amount of time for members to achieve the big end goal. Do have a memorable, noteworthy end goal. Create mini goals or measurable milestones that will boost people's spirit and keep them sticking to the path, and create and carry out a plan for keeping your members engaged. The advantages of a challenge under 30 days: it's a big commitment and you don't want to find yourself burnt out if you run longer than that, and want to make sure that it energizes you before going forward with phase 2 if you want to create one. The 30-day challenge that is run 2 or 3 times a year picks up new and old members each time, with new revenue to rejuvenate it. It creates a feeling of rarity. You can create a buzz about it and make people anxious to get in on what they perceive as a limited window. You can play around with this format, for example, invite people to join the 30 days to get 5 new clients challenge, and at the end of the 30 days, people report on their final success or failure. Those who got derailed by life and then have the option to sign up all over again, join your lifetime client finders club, keep hanging out in your closed Facebook group even though the actual challenge is done for now. Go on to a new, more ambitious challenge. With shorter challenges, you can do much the same thing. Use them as an intro to a more in-depth version of your challenge or an upgrade. Or run them long enough to convince people they'll love it, so they will buy into your lifetime membership. Why are 30-day challenges seemingly the most prevalent? Because they work, especially with business-based challenges. And whatever length of time you set, however, follow the golden principle of giving your members enough time to achieve the challenge goal, but no more. Your closed Facebook group can continue to provide ongoing support when the challenge is over. You may use other platforms than Facebook, of course, but let's keep it simple. Let's move on to how to deliver your challenge. The number one question before deciding should be, how does my target audience like things delivered? Where do they hang out the most? Where are they most active? Deliver content in the way they have demonstrated they connect with the most popular options. These include by email, in a daily or weekly member-exclusive video, Google Meet, Facebook group, Zoom video conference, Heights platform, school, System.io, and others. Organise and plan your challenge by paying attention to 3 vital areas. These are community and support, specialised instruction, and resources. Keeping members engaged and active. Integrating each area, platform or component you add should be given equal weight. Things like guest interviews provide variety, entertainment and a reason to hang in. Evergreen training modules feed the habit of engaging with your challenge. You can also spice up your challenge by including contests, milestone prizes, new premium resources, surprise bonuses, and other gamification. And if you created a strong, enthusiastic community, go ahead and sell t-shirts with your challenge name on it. Engagement. You need to check in every morning. Check in at least 4 or 5 times a day. Be prepared to look up answers to questions if you don't know the answers. Be prepared to engage in conversations. Be prepared to provide valuable, specific answers and helpful links. You need to lead by example. Here are 7 tips to create a successful challenge. Be specific. Tell them what they're going to achieve, what you will help them with, what the rules or conditions are, and set short, clear rules or guidelines. Make them absolute, not something people take as suggestions. Set them up for success, not failure. It's a challenge. Either they accept or they don't. Tell them they can do it and do it with them. Listen. Note what they're having problems with. Promptly provide solutions, suggestion, resources or encouragement. Don't be a prison guard. Hold them accountable, but don't shame them if they have problems. Stay positive and encouraging. Promote your resources. Celebrate successes. Be quick to praise members for successes and efforts, no matter how small they are. At the end of your challenge, provide a celebration and award prizes if you've made a prizes or contest part of your challenge, that is. Graduation. Give them something tangible they can graduate with. You want them to complete the challenge feeling not only proud of themselves, but proud of each other and proud to be associated with you. But how do you spread the word about your challenge? Firstly, use testimonials. Ask people to share word of your challenge repeatedly. Create contests and be sure to let members know exactly who they can invite or share emails with. Tell them what to do and how to do it. This goes for sharing as well as for the challenge goals. Create an affiliate program. Do a pre-launch. Invite selected clients or social media contacts in on their own version of the challenge. Use your pre-launch to iron out bugs, make sure links work, throw out things that don't work, or add last-minute vital resources. When you are ready to launch, consider setting up simple Facebook ads directing people to your website, where you should have a landing page and sign-up box or button for your challenge. You can, of course, do it organically, but it just takes longer. Always add value. When people join, be sure to welcome each new member who posts in your forum or Facebook group. Encourage existing members to join you in welcoming new members. One of your first posts should be a request to tell me why you're here. Reassure your respondent that you are there to help them and that they will find the help they need within your challenge. So how do you support them? Find out what they want to achieve per week and help them achieve it. If they're struggling, resort to the smaller chunk mentality. Go the extra mile and send your challengers a personal message if they haven't checked in all week. Help them feel supported and don't make them afraid to post, especially about failures. Gamification will help in this case on platforms like School or the Heights platform or System.io. Planning for after the challenge. First of all, you need to know where your challenge fits in on your overall sales funnel strategy for the year. Is your challenge a small version of a bigger challenge? Will it lead to a permanent exclusive membership site? A program? One-on-one coaching? Are you going to look for joint venture partners within the challenge? Assistants? Are you going to time it to end right as your higher ticket print book releases, for example? Remember to stay in touch with your graduates. Keep emailing them. Create new products for them. Send them special bonuses. Keep talking to them in your LinkedIn or Facebook group or wherever they hang out. The post-challenge period should include preparations for your next challenge and for reconnecting with people who tried it but were not ready or life got in the way. Make sure that whatever goal your challenge offered it helps your members take the next important step to their ultimate dream. Your challenge is proof that you are the person who journeys with them and keeps them on track. Make sure they leave your challenge and stay in your group feeling heard, supported and encouraged. Create the best experience possible. Make that your #1 goal and your members will love you. Please visit systemstreamlined.com and use the contact form if you'd like more information.